Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kicks and fires. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And this is inside. One out, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 2nd homer of this series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. 1-2 now.
At the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Frelick after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That's in, ball 2.
It's a good take.
The Dodgers down by a run here in Game 4. Ground ball to the right side. Terang gathers and throws to first. And Betts is gone.
Batting third, the catcher,
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Smith gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses the outside corner. It's 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Max Muncy. 2 outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. That one way inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. On the ground right side, Edman. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Just off the outside part of the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is Bryce Terang. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count's full. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it drops in. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Kicks and deals. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., here's Kike Hernandez.
the left fielder,
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Ground ball up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1. Over to Bowers, that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Fourth game of the NLCS. Now it's Christian Yelich. Here's a 1-1. And that one hit to first. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now it's William Contreras. On a strike. The pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
Now here's Jake Bowers. A 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
1 ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And another ball. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
1 out, runner at second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Quintana throws over, and he's back in easily. Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
So in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball inside.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
Two strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Out to short, Ortiz. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 78 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 70 warming up as well. And the righty deals. To the right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So digging in, Caleb Durbin. Misses off the plate. 2-1. Now one miss.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. In the air, left field. Hernandez sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Home half of the fifth coming up. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Kike Hernandez. That one inside, and it's 2-1. And misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 outs. In the air, left side. And it drops in. Around first, digging for 2. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double. So a man aboard, and now Mookie Betts. Popped up. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 78.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. That smash towards center. Pajes makes a nice running catch.
The left fielder, number 11,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
Number 70 gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. Checks over to first. Back safely. Two outs. On its way to the corner. Hernandez hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Will Smith. On the ground to the left. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And at first, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Chad Patrick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Bounce to the right, Bowers. He steps on the bag, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Fraley makes the catch. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And he deals. And that's outside.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And now the first baseman, Jake Bowers. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, right fielder,
Sal Fraley now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
A little bit high. And now 3-1.
3 balls.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
2 outs, runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Caleb Durbin. The 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs, and it's even up.
2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 2-run game. Not stopping. He's going for 3, and he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Perfect.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. On the ground to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Pajes drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board. Only 1 hit, an error, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Grant Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Anderson ready to work. Good eye in that spot.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And another ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground. To first. One up, one down.
Now bats the designated
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And Mookie takes. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Number 54 appears to be getting loose. Myers, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in. Right-hander kick steals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
Now on the bump, Tobias Myers.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Ohtani, the runner at third. Smith on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started. This is Bryce Terang.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one way inside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Next offering upstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Flips the corner. That is strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting.
Left-hander out of the bullpen. Jack Dwyer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail it here, 4-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Popped in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Perkins has this one sized up. And there's 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two outs. Goes down looking. Dodgers down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Caleb Durbin up now for the Brewers. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike. Ground ball right side, Edman. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Blake Perkins, the next to hit. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Right side, and this should do it. Bats up with it. And he'll be safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Runner at first with 2 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check on the runner. Perkins back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And the next pitch is way outside.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.